Amit sir, please reshare the screen.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Sorry for the technical glitch. I think that was the glitch. I request all the participants to kindly be in mute mode. I'm continuing the profile of our resource person. He has served as a reviewer for repeated international journals and has delivered numerous keynote lectures and faculty development sections across national and international platforms. His contributions have been recognized with the Best Presenter Award at an international conference in Dubai 2025, reflecting his commitment to innovative teaching, research, and teacher education. Sir, we are delighted to have you with us today. Kindly accept our virtual token of gratitude from Army Institute of Education.
Thank you, ma'am.
Moving ahead, every successful institution is guided by visionary leadership, excellence, and academic integrity. It is now my privilege to invite our respected to deliver the welcome address. Ma'am.
Thank you, Komal ma'am. Is my voice audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. A very good morning to one and all present here on this fifth day of this research workshop, FDP, because it's a kind of workshop also because we are sharing our own experiences and learning a lot. So we are especially honored to welcome our esteemed resource person, Shri Karthikeyan sir, today. Sir, your vast experience and expertise in research and academic writing have inspired countless researchers. And we are grateful that you have been here with us. You have taken the time to guide us today. And the theme of today's session is about literature search and online referencing tools. So this is very, very important part of the research, especially in this age of information. When the quality of the research, when a quality research paper, the article or any thesis depends not only on generating new knowledge, but also on the ability to locate authentic literature. And it is very difficult to now verify that the research and the literature that we are taking in our research is true, is authentic or not. So that is another issue. And second issue that arises is that how to manage the references systematically. And how to write our scholarly work, how to do our scholarly work with more clarity, precision, and integrity. So these are certain questions and the challenges that a researcher always encounters when he starts or writing a paper or doing the research. I believe in today's session, we will find answers of all these questions, and I am confident that this today's session will equip our participants with practical skills in literature search and effective academic writing and the use of the digital referencing tools that will enhance both quality and credibility of their research. I encourage all participants to actively engage with a resource person, seek clarifications, and make the most use of this valuable learning opportunity. Another request that I would like to do to please turn on your cameras while interacting with the researcher because we are in the online mode. So we should make maximum use of it to do justification with the time that we are spending on these kind of workshops, on these kind of faculty development programs. So, and we are very fortunate that we have Karthikeyan sir today with us. He is full of josh always when it comes to research and is such a nice person who is always helpful. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for being
Thank you,
here
madam.
with us. So on behalf of the Army Institute of Education and CTPD India, I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir, and to all our participants. We look forward to another enriching and intellectually stimulating session. Thank you so much. Over
Thank
to
you.
you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your words. Thank you. Can I start, ma'am? Komal, ma'am, can I start?
Thank you.
Yes. 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 First of all, I need to thank for inviting me for this event. Like always, when it comes to Army Institute of Education, it's always a very good connection to me. So first of all, I show my gratitude to Principal Ma'am on all the organizing committee to be the part of this F Student Faculty Development Program. So my name is Karthikeyan, as ma'am said, like I'm Karthikeyan, and I'm just now working as a assistant professor in Christ University, Bangalore. And just today just I will share my screen with you. Yes. I think my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Amit. Thank you.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yes, thank you. So today the topic which is given to me is academic writing, literature search, and online referencing tool. So it's going to be a three part of this FDP. That session, this 2 hours going to be there. So first I will be like, what are the outcomes of this particular thing is, after completing this 2 hour, I expected, or at the end of this session, no, these few things you can able to reflect on that. First of all, we are going to learn about what are the basic principles of academic writing, because there is a difference between a formal writing and academic writing. We are going to see what is a format of how to write a academic writing. And then, as said, ma'am said, it's like how to search the literature by using of different databases. So we are going to learn, it is going to be a demo session also that, and then we are going to apply those search thing into how we are going to citate them using the different type of reference style, and we are going to learn some of the reference management also. At last, a few things about AI tool, because now most of the things we are using some of the AI tools. Just I want to show some few things how these AI can be integrated in our research process. So this is our outcome learning. It will be some our outcome of this particular session. And then this is, as I know, this is the agenda of this workshop, like about this particular session. We will start with academic writing, and we will see what are the different types of academic writings are there. Then we are going to see the strategies. There are different type of strategies in searching the literature, and also different database are there. We are going to see what is the database, and there are some techniques are there how to search the research paper on those databases. And very important thing, when you are publishing any paper, the very important thing you have to keep is citation. So for that, we have different type of referral managements are there. So we are going to see what are the different types of referral management, and I'm going to demo you for one particular referral management tool. And we are going to see I said no, at the end we are going to learn about some AI tool that can be used, or how we can use. See, we have the resources, we should know how to use those resources. So that also we are going to learn some demonstration, and then we can end with the question and discussion. Okay, these are the topics we are going to see. I think as we go one by one, we can able to go about that. Okay, the first question I should start with here is, why should we read? See, this entire program is based upon the research. Okay, why this research writing is must? Okay, can I get any answer from some of you? Why we are writing this research paper, or why this research writing is must? Anyone need to give the answer for this? What is the what is the purpose of writing this research paper or doing research?
It's a proof
Yes,
that whatever
yes,
we
ma'am.
are researching on, first thing.
Ah,
And
ah.
secondly, if others will research on the same topic, then they will also get the idea that how to go about this further.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Good, 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 man, good, man. Like, see, the thing, research
Sir,
is always,
sir,
yes,
to
yes,
sir, sir, to update ourselves,
very good,
to
very good.
update
See,
ourselves.
very good, ma'am, very good. That's, I think that there are different answers are there. The first very important thing which I feel why we are doing research or to update ourselves. Because see, I want to learn something new that is most updated thing. Where I will go and search, I have any book to search something? No. The books will be take some time to reach you, but the updated things, whichever the things which you need to learn something updated from your discipline or domain, the best source is research paper, because these research papers are the updated content of your particular thing. And also, why I need to update it? See, as a teacher, we are in the teaching community. The in teaching community, the learning is a lifelong. I need to learn all the things throughout my life, and if I need to update it, so how I can do it? There are different ways are there. One of the way is writing the research paper to update myself, and also to gain new knowledge. I need to write. That is one of the perspective. The other perspective, when you are in the college or university, it is a mandatory to update yourself, and also for the different purposes the publication is very important. So there are two perspectives are there why we are writing the research paper, to update our knowledge for our personal growth also, and also for the institutional growth. Okay, so here I have given something why we are writing the research paper. The first is to generate the new knowledge. See, each and every time you start writing a paper, the knowledge you are going to regenerate it. Okay, so suppose I want to see today I want to write a research paper on assessment. So I will search it. What are the new development? So it will generate the new knowledge for the educational field. And also you can see the different things, solving the real life problems. Okay, to improve your, that is the very point. No, see, I want to improve myself, or I want to update myself. No, for that I need to do research. Okay, because then only I will get the new knowledge of that particular thing. And also it secures like research grant. Somebody want to do some contribution like project. For that we need to do research. So this is a small thing which I want to have in your mind. First of all, we need to have that particular mind setup. Why we need to research means these are the two perspectives, for your personal growth and also for the institutional growth. That's why I given this. See, good research deserves the good writing. So now we are coming to the next step. So I want to do a good research. How I can do it? See, there are a lot of ways are there, but one of the best ways is to write, to to give our writing in a proper way. Okay, effective writing increase your visibility. That is a very important. I think if you are in the research field, no, you may heard the word called citation. Okay, what is that citation or something? How your paper is visible to someone? When your paper will be visible to someone, if it is in a good quality. So that good quality is must. So if your paper is in good quality, then your paper will be more visible, more creditable, and also it will impact the research. Okay, so this is the basic thing. So why we are writing research paper? To have our personal growth and also for our institutional growth and different things. And also I need to update my knowledge and I want to improve my teaching learning process. I'm writing the research paper. So what is how I research paper writing is good. Okay, how it became here more creditable, visible? I need to write a effective academic writing. So that is we are going to see what is meant by academic writing, how we can write it more credentiable and impactful research. Okay, so a small explanation about what is academic writing. Okay, because we should have the differentiation, because sometimes I think most of you had the experience. Sometimes there is any conference or something, no, we will find different type of presentation will be there. Okay, but when you comes to any research paper, no, it should be have some characteristic should be there. That is, your academic writing should have some characteristic. So what are the characteristics? It should be a formal format, should be there, evidence based, and it has a structure when it comes to academic writing. So what is academic writing? Academic writing is it has a format, and also it is evidence based, objective in writing, and also it has a structure. How I need to do it? Like I need to collect the data, do the research, and I need to analyze. Okay, these are the two important things if you keep in the mind what is meant by academic writing. How the academic writing will be there, how we are going to present it. I will make it more clear with some characteristics so that you can have a clear understanding on that. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is something you can easily able to relate what is meant by academic writing. If your paper has all these characteristics, then your writing is known as academic writing. One is it should be a professional, and also it is appropriate to your discipline. Okay, that is the first. It should be a formal. Then it should be based upon some evidence. I cannot write if I collect some data, I cannot put. It should have a proper evidence. Okay, it's not like it should not be not a personal opinion. See, we are talking about academic writing. So academic writing, it should be a professional one, and it should be evidence based, and whatever the idea you are presenting, it should be in a logical way. That is known as it should be a structured way. I cannot write like anything in any order. It should not be like that. It should be in a structured way. Okay, and also you should ethical things. Whatever the things you are mentioning in your academic writing, you need to acknowledge that. If you are writing in your own words, okay. If you are taking from some of the data or some of the sources you are writing, you need to acknowledge all the resources. Then it will become the academic writing. So these are the characteristics of academic writing. So what is academic writing we have seen? Suppose I'm writing a paper. If my paper has all these characteristics, then this paper will be this writing will consider the academic writing. Okay, so this is the difference between how the academic writing and the general writing will be there. Mostly it is a option based, opinion based writing will be there. Okay, but in academic we have evidence for each and every line. I'm just mentioned each and every line I mentioned in my academic writing. It should be an evidence based. Okay, and it has a formal language is there. So you should use that formal language in that, and it should have some objective. That means it should have some goal should be there. Okay, as I said, it has a proper structure, and whatever things you are writing on that academic paper, it should be cited. And these academic writing are read by and it is prepared for the scholars, not for the general audience. You can see the difference between the general writing is for the general audience. Here the citation will not be there. There is no structure. But when it comes to academic writing, these things should be keep it in the mind. I think so far you have the idea about what is meant by academic writing differ from the general writing. Okay. So here, please keep it in the mind. General writing express the idea, but academic writing support the idea with evidence. That is the major difference between the general writing and the academic. So hereafter, if you want to write any research paper, okay, research article or something, you should keep it in the mind. You have the idea. Whatever the idea you are having, you need to support and give the evidence for that idea. So today's class also, we are going to see how we can produce the evidence, how I can support my data. That we are going to learn in this today's class. Okay. And when it comes to the no, so in academic, so far you have any doubt in this? So far you have the idea about what is academic writing. We can go for the next thing. See, you're in the online. I just want to confirm you from any one of the answer or
sir.
something.
Yes,
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So far we have seen what is academic writing. Now we are going to see what are the different types of academic writing. Okay, thank you. So see, when it comes to academic writing, it's not only writing the research paper is academic writing. There are different types of academic writings are there. You can see the first is research article. Okay, the second is review articles also there, and conference paper, thesis, book chapter, and the research proposal. So there are different type of academic writing on there. So you have to prepare for that. Okay, and also I given for the purpose also. What is meant by research article, right? You are giving something original to that. Okay, that is journal article. Reviewing of article, that is one of the very big area that is known as systematic review, that is SLR type of thing. That is you are synthesizing the previous thing, that is reviewing the different articles. Okay, conference thesis, book chapter, I know about this, and also I given the example for it. So these are the different types of research academic writing. For all these things, we are going to see how to search the thing, and also how what are the online reference tools for that. Okay, and also here I show some example for you. Okay, what is mean by research article? What is mean by review article? Okay, how the things, the links are given to you. Once I complete, I will share this PPT so that you can have reference from that. Because this class, I'm more concentrate about how to search the literature and also how the reference management. These are the two important area. I'm going to concentrate more. This I want to show as like some introduction about this thing. Okay. Otherwise, I can show one. Okay, I will show it an example of the upcoming. Okay. Okay. So far you understand about this thing. What is research article? What is academic writing? What is the type of academic writing? In academic writing, there is an important format is that most of the Scopus related database of citation things, no, the journals which are referring in the database of Scopus, they following a format. Okay, the format is known as IMRD format. Okay, this is a very important. If you want to screenshot or you want to write something, no, you note down this. Because whenever you are in the writing process of the research paper, see now I am more concentrating on the writing the research paper. Okay, so don't think about like other thing. Now we are going to one type of academic writing, that is writing the research paper. So whenever you are writing the research paper, please have these 4 letters in your mind. Okay, because this is one of the standard format which most of the peer reviewed journals are following. That is known as IMRD. That is, your research paper should have this structure. That should be have introduction, methods, result, and the discussion. So your entire paper should consist of these things. Okay, you can see the different things like what are the things can be done in the introduction. And basically these 4 things consist of 4 questions. Why, how, what, and so what. Okay, these are the 4 important things you have to be included on that. You have to answer for this. Why I am doing this research, how I am doing this research, what the result I get it from that, and from these results, what are the application form, that is it will be on the discussion form. Okay, so please remember these 4 letters, because I'm not deep into that academic writing. Just I want to show what is academic writing in the research paper. So these are the 4 things you have to keep it in the mind: introduction, method, result, and discussion. For this particular thing, I will show one paper to you so that you can came to understand how this structure has been used in a research paper. Okay, just I want to share a screen with you. Just check whether it is visible to you or not.
Visible, sir.
The paper is visible to you, ma'am, the research article.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, this is one of the research article which I got downloaded from the journal Computer Education. I said no, the 4 things. Okay, introduction, method, result, and discussion. You can see how they written the things. See, first they started with introduction. Okay, introduction, all the things will be there. Then method. Second, you can see method. Third, you can see result. Here you can see second. Third is result. And what are the things discussed in the result? And this is one of the systematic literature review paper. Okay, so the results are there in the third part, and the fourth one will be the discussion. See here, discussion. This is one of the standard format. And then reference and limitations and conclusion. The reference will be. You can able to relate how the paper will be there, how the structure of the academic writing of a research paper. This is the format. So this is the thing which is cited. This is one of the, I think if you search, no, it is one of the most reliable or the thing, no, that very good journal, the Computer and Education. It is yeah, it is related to artificial intelligence. It is a systematic related. So this is the format you have to form. You have to clearly You have to have the clear idea how my research paper should be there in that. Okay, because nowadays most of the peer review journals are going with this format. Okay, that is introduction, methods, results, and the discussion. Okay, see whichever the things I'm sharing, I will share with the organizing committee. You can get that. Okay, okay. Now we can come to the presentation. Yes. Now I'm back to my presentation. Now my PPT is visible to you all. My
Yes,
PPT
sir.
is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay. So what is the thing is, so far whatever the thing, just I want to reflect on that. We have started with academic writing. What is academic writing? What are the characteristics of academic writing? And what are the different types? What is the difference between academic writing and also the formal writing? Then we have seen that what are the different types of academic writing. In that, I have taken only one component, like the research paper review, book chapter, thesis. There are different type of academic writings out there. In that, I have chosen only one, that is how to write the research paper. I have shown one format. Now what we are going to do is how we can write each section in a standard format. Okay, so now I know what is our academic. I want to start my academic research paper. So what are the things I need to keep it in the mind in writing my research paper? Okay, it starts with abstract. Okay, when you're writing your abstract, it should be the summary. It should be the concise summary of your entire research paper. So I want to ask question before going to that. When we need to write our abstract, can anyone tell me the answer? When we need to write the abstract of our research paper, or when? Yes. Any answers from your side? When we need to write our abstract, whether I need to write abstract first or when I need to write it. When I want to write a, suppose I want to write a research paper on child development. Okay, the first thing I need to write abstract, or which I need to start first.
Sir, this is one of the most confusing things, but ideally it should be
Yes, ma'am.
done once the paper is constructed.
Very good, ma'am. Excellent, ma'am. Ma'am, this is the right way, ma'am. Once you complete the entire paper, then only you have to write the abstract. Because see, in the abstract, you have to mention all the things. Here you can see the component. See, you have to write what is your conclusion, what is your result, what is your methodology, objective, back. So you have to include all these five components in your abstract. So when I will need to know, once I complete my research paper only, I am able to know about what is the summary of my entire thing. So always write your abstract at the end of your research paper. Once you complete your all the works of a particular thing, then start writing. Okay, so that's why now I given the meaning, like the abstract is the concise summary of the entire research paper. Okay, it includes all the five components. Okay, whenever you're writing your research paper, where in the abstract, try to include all these five components in your research paper, like what is your result finding. And don't, mostly some of the journals will tell you should not use the numerical things in your abstract. See, whenever you are writing a paper, I want to tell one thing. Okay, one day, suppose I have decided I want to write a research paper. Okay, there are two types of things you can follow. One is, once you complete your research, then you can search which journal I am publishing. According to the journal format, you need to change your paper. The second method is I fix. Suppose I am going to publish a research paper on computer and education journal. So I will download some of the sample papers from that particular publishers, and I will see how they were structured the paper. Then I will write my paper according to their structure. Okay, so you have to decide which thing I want to do it. If you ask me, sir, which one you will prefer? I will prefer the second one. Why I am telling is, see, I prepared one paper. Suppose I am, after completing my paper, I am choosing one journal. Okay. Once I choose the journal, I'm making some format and everything, I'm sending. They are rejecting. Then I need to rearrange my paper. So each and every time I need to change it. So instead of that, if I choose a particular journal and I work on that particular format, then it is easy for me. See, it's my personal opinion. So you, according to your like convenience or according to your wish, you can choose. Okay. So why I am telling is each and every journal has different structures. So you have to make the abstract according to their format. They have given a template. Each and every journal, peer-reviewed journal. I'm talking about peer-reviewed journal. All the peer-reviewed journals have their template. First, download the template. See what are the things given in that. Because in some of the peer-reviewed journal, they will not include the values of your result in the abstract. Because recently we faced one this type of command from the editor point of view. You should not use any numerical values in the abstract, but in some of the journal will. So please be very clear in which journal you are publishing. Try to download their format and present according to that. Okay, so this is abstract. So we have seen how to write an abstract. I'm not going to, abstract should be done at the end of your research, and in your abstract all these 5 components should be included. Okay, then this is some of the tips to that. Okay, the first one you can see here: write the abstract after completing your manuscript. Okay, that's why I said the first one. The second, as I said, according to the journal prescribed words, because each and every journal has some prescribed words for the abstract. So you have to go with that, and you should not give any citation, abbreviation, and statistical details unless they require, because citation we will not do it, and also you should not use any abbreviations in your abstract, and also the detailed statistics should not be into that. Okay, and ensure the consistency between the abstract and the main paper. And at last, I think no, you have to include the keywords, whichever the keywords. See, keywords are very important. Why I am telling is, if your paper want to visible more, it depend upon your keyword. Why means, suppose I want to search some paper, I will go with the keywords. So if you put a proper keyword, then your paper will be more visible. So keyword also very important, you have to be there. So first we have seen how the abstract should be there. Okay, then we are coming to the introduction. The second part is introduction, how to write the introduction. The introduction establish what are the things, no, like, see, nowadays, no, there is no separate columns like review of literature. You can put all the, that's why I said according to the journal template you can prepare it, and these are the some of the things you can include in your introduction part. First is your, you have to explain about your topic. Okay, the general subject area of your research, and what are the background information that are supporting to your study, and existing literature review. And the fourth is a very important thing, the gap. We are going to see how to find the research gap and all. Problem statement, objective, hypothesis, and significance. So these are some of the 8 different type of topic or the things which you can include in your introduction. Okay, see, that's why this I'm giving a guideline. It's not like a rule. Okay, it's like a guideline. That means you can follow these type, because we are, when we are writing a research paper for peer review, we are following these type of things so that the acceptance rate will be more. See, everyone, we are writing more paper, but acceptance rate is very less. Why means they having some structure. We have to follow those structures so that our paper will be accepted more, and also it can be published. Okay, so these are some of the tips. You can keep it in the mind while you are writing your explanation. It should be very clearly said why the study is needed in the introduction part. Okay, that is not, that is a very important thing, because everyone, there are different people are writing the research paper. From there, where you are away from them, what is the novelty you are showing in this paper, that you have to be clearly mentioned on that in introduction part. Okay, so the beginning of the broader concept, using of the literature review. See, whenever you are writing any literature review, don't write, you should write between the 10 years. Okay, don't go above the 10 years. Okay, Then the next important thing which you are going to study detail about is how to write the literature review. Okay. So this is one of the most important part which I feel, because while you first step you should go with this. Why? After identifying your problem, the second step I will tell, this is the very important, because in this step only I am going to know what I am going to do it. Okay, because this is the foundation for your study. Okay, why means, see, I am going to do a research in particular variable. I need to check whether that variable has been studied by someone or not. Okay, that is known as research gap. I need to identify the gap. How I need to identify the gap? By doing the literature review only. Then only I will know what is the gap in the research, so that as a researcher I can fill those gaps. Okay, so the literature review is a critical synthesis of existing research that is demonstrated what is known as what is known, identifying the gaps and providing the foundation for your study. Okay, so most of the time we will not much concentrate on that, just we will collect them. But when you want to do a proper research or proper research writing article, it's the most important step, that is literature review. These are some of the steps you have to follow. I will tell you, I will explain you more about that. Search the relevant research, select the high quality and creditable resource. Okay, see, there are different type of resources available. Try to select high quality. Okay, high quality where means we can discuss in the upcoming thing. Okay, and also from there you can organize the literature into the theme, compare and contrast the findings, and identifying the research. This particular part, no, we can explain in the next session. So I'm not going to deep into that, how to do the literature review or how to search the paper. Okay, this is very important. Okay, see, once you complete the literature, the two things you have to do. Mostly we will be summarizing the paper. You should not summarize. You have to synthesize the paper. Okay, see, suppose I want to do literature review on the particular topic. Okay, for example, here I given an example that is known as I want to study about some A related thing. Okay, you have to synthesize this. What is mean by synthesize is, like, see, in the research paper there will be a findings will be there. Okay, how the discussion happens. So I need to summarize, synthesize this. Okay, I need to see, you can see an example, see here. I am just taking this particular author research paper. I should not write like he reported positively affected A on the learning. Okay, so you can see the another person finding a similar result among the people. It says summary. It should not like that. See, your literature review should be in a synthesized manner. Synthesized means the same content will be different authors. So I need to synthesize it and present it in a particular para in a theme. You can see a particular synthesized things are there. The recent study consistently suggests the A enhancing teaching effectively. See, this is known as citation. I think most of you know that. That also we are going to see it now. However, the evidence regarding AI competency among the pre-service teacher in India remain limited, highlighting the needs for the further investigation. So, your literature review should be in this format, like synthesizing the data and giving that. Okay, please remember this is a very important thing. Okay, I'm going to do literature review. In that literature review, I need to synthesize my data, not the summarizing data. How to synthesize? There are different tools are available. We can see how to synthesize. And reading is the one of the best way to do this. Once you download some paper or you get some paper, read that paper and make the synthesized paper. But you have to write the synthesize in this manner. Okay. So these are some of the tips you can follow in the summarizing the thing, like organize the literature thematically. See, what is the organizing the thing thematically? Suppose my topic is artificial intelligence of teacher education in India. So I need to collect the literature related to artificial intelligence, and I need to collect the details related to teacher education. So that is known as thematically I need to do for that, not author by author. Okay, that's why they given that. Suppose in my research statement, I have 4 variables. Each and every variable I need to do the literature in. I need to collect the data. After that, I need to synthesize it. And the second point is very important. Please download or papers which is peer reviewed paper. I will tell you what is peer reviewed paper. Okay. peer reviewed paper you have to download, and you have to analyze their strength and limitation. From that you can go for the identification the research case. Okay, so all thematic things I need to do is I need to select only peer reviewed thing, evaluation and the research case on that. Okay, and I come to the last, like discussion things should be there. So the discussion things, no, so this is also a very important point where you have to interpret your findings by explaining what is the result means and how this related to the previous result. This is a very important part where, no, see, when you are writing a discussion paper, a discussion thing, no, I got a result on that. Okay, this result should be supported by any other research thing. I need to cite it that. Like I got a result like this. So the same thing which is exhibited in his research also. Okay, you have to mention that. Okay, how the related to the previous research. And the last is writing the conclusion. One thing, please keep it in the mind while writing the conclusion, don't give any citation on the conclusion. That is a very important point. You have to keep it in the mind. While giving the conclusion, don't give any citation on that. Okay. So, and also the restate the objectives, finding, highlighting, and the suggestion for the few things. Okay. See, I'm not just detailing all this, just I want to show what is the standard format of writing the research paper and what are the components that are related to that. These are some of the tips to how to write the interpretation of the discussion and the thing. Okay. So don't introduce the new data on the conclusion. So whatever the things you got on that, try to put it on that. Okay. And these are the some of the common mistakes we will be doing in academic writing. Like we are copying from some of the resources. We will not do the literature review properly, poor citations. Okay. So don't go for long paragraph, because when we see some of the paper for reviewing, no, there are long paragraph. Go with some small paragraph, and also go with the formal writing. And some of the times, no, we will not identify the gaps which already the paper we have written already will be written by someone, so that will not be that much useful for you. So these are the 6 common mistakes most of the research article we will able to see on that, like copying from something or generating some material from AI and put it in that, and literatures and this. Okay, and this thing is the last slide of academic writing. These are the checklist. Okay, once I complete my research paper, I need to go for this checklist. Like for example, once I complete the content, I need to check whether my research problem is clearly stated or not. All the objectives are related with my research question, whether I identified my research step correctly. That is the first part. You can see here the first part. Then second is my literature review, like where all the literature review or the recent one, whether I am cited properly or not. I given the proper summary of my thing. See, this slide is very important. Once you complete the research paper, please have the checklist like this. Tick each and everything, whether this thing can be done or not. Okay, when you come to methodology, these are the 3 points you have to keep in the mind. That is, research design is clearly explained or not. How is the methodology supported and ethical consideration? That is, you have to mention in the methodology part. When it comes to the research and discussion, all the research has been properly interpreted logically with my future study or not. Okay, so these are some of the 7 points. I think you can see the 7 subtopics. Once you complete your research paper, have check this thing. Okay, whether these things has been included in my research paper or not. Okay, you can see here the last box. Good academic writing is not judged by the complexity of the language. Okay, don't think about like I do not know how to write English, this. So don't think about like, but okay, it's not a good research paper is not judged based upon the languages, but how clearly you are giving your idea, how, what are the sense, what are the evidence you are giving, how you organize the entire thing, and how you are ethically use the source. These are the 4 points. Keep it in the mind. Be clear with your idea. What are the evidence you are giving? It should be a properly evidence should be there. Logically you have to organize that. I said no, introduction, methodology, result, discussion. The logical thing should be there, and whatever the things you are citing, it should be ethically cited. So we are going to see how this ethically we can cite, how to do search and everything. Okay. Till now, we completed the academic writing and we have seen what are the different parts and how what are the checklist is needed for. Okay, everyone on that thing. I think everyone on got it. Can I move to the next topic?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Any question till now? We can have the question section after. You can just mention the question because I could not able to see the chat box because I shared my entire screen. So whatever the question, you can just mention on the which topic we can discuss at the end. Okay. So far what we have seen academic writing, how to write, what are the checklists, how each and every session should be done. Now we are going to the second part of our topic, that is literature search. As I said, this is the very important stage in your writing a research article. See, once I complete, see how the research research article will be started, I will be selecting a problem. Okay, the problem is mathematics anxiety. So after identifying my problem or the area, then I need to go for the search of the literature. That means anybody has done the research on this particular area. Surely there will be some research has been done. So I need to search it. By searching that, by searching the previous research, I will find a gap on that. For example, mathematics anxiety has done in India in the rural area, but in urban area they never tried it. How I will able to know it? By searching it. Whether any paper has been published related to mathematical anxiety of the urban area. If it is there is some paper in urban area, but they not studied in government school. How I can able to see? I will search it. Whether any research has been done in mathematics anxiety in urban area in the government schools. In government schools also that there is some research. Whether I will say whether they studied in the male or female. So these idea how will be get you will be getting by doing this literature search. Okay, so we can see how we can do it. Okay, this is very important thing. Be on that. Okay, what is the literature search? A literature search is a systematic process of identifying, locating, evaluating, and synthesizing. These are four important words. Scholarly information related to the research topic. See, I have selected one topic. In that topic, I need to identify, locate, and evaluate, synthesize the information. Why I need to do this synthesize, evaluate everything? To find the gap, to identify the gap. Already some research has been done, but I need to do something innovative thing where I need to identify. For that, the step is known as literature search. It forms the foundation for the evidence-based research by helping the researcher to understand the existing knowledge and the identity. See, there is no use, no someone is done the same. If I do, it's not the use. You have to do something new, innovative way. Okay, for that, this type of this literature search will be very much useful for you. I think now you got about what is literature search. Literature search is like I have chosen a problem. I need to find there is any gap in that problem. I will do it by the literature search. Okay, how to conduct the literature? Why? As I said, no, this is the very important. This is the next thing. Why I need to do it? Okay, as here I have given some purpose and the benefit. Okay, this build your background knowledge. See, for example, I said mathematical anxiety, so I will read the paper where the mathematical anxiety is already done the research, so I will get some idea for that and it will be useful for my research. Okay, that's why the first purpose is building the background knowledge. The second is I said no, identifying the research gap, where I need to identifying the gap. The third is avoid duplications. Okay, that's it. So there is no use of someone done the same thing I am doing. No, it's not that. And also it will support your research. That is the main point. See, whenever you're writing your research on mathematical anxiety, no, already the things which are it will be supporting for that. And you will get the strong evidence about that and it improves the quality. Okay, these are the purpose of writing your literature search. Okay, now we can see how to write the research, that how to develop or how to search these things in that. Okay. Here I given one example, a topic I have chosen, artificial intelligence competency among the pre-service teachers. This is my research topic. So now I need to do the literature search. How I can do the literature search? First, break your research topic into the concept. This is the first step. You have to go with the first step. You have to divide your topic into the concept. You can see there is a topic, research and artificial intelligence competency among the pre-service. So here three concepts are there. One concept is artificial intelligence, second is competency, the third is pre-service. So I can prepare a table. In that table, I will put all my concepts. For example, artificial intelligence, competency, and the pre-service teacher. So then I need to check about the alternative words for that. See, I cannot go with only artificial. Somebody will use word called generative AI. That also comes under the artificial intelligence. Suppose you can take chat GPT. That also will come under the. So I need to check what are the alternative keywords are there. So you can see the AI, generative AI, machine language, and that. Second, my main concept is competence. So what are the alternative words for competence? You can get skill, readiness, capability. These all comes under the alternative word of my concept. Third concept is pre-service teacher. So what are the pre-service teachers? The words we will use, for example, teacher education will come that, student teacher training. So these are the words. So the first thing is, after selecting my topic, I will divide the topic into concepts. Then I will find the alternative word for those concepts. Okay. The second is then the synonyms. Okay. Think the alternative words. Okay. So this is the first step of doing the literature search. Okay. The first step and second steps are important where you are finding the synonyms for that. That is alternative terms. We can use it for this search. Okay. Okay. The first step. The second step. That means this is the first thing you have to do it. The second thing is you have to use some techniques of that to research. The name of that is known as Boolean operators. That means this is known as searching command. Suppose I want to search something, I need to give the searching command. I will tell you why it is important to do like this. Okay, because I need more specific research. Okay, I will show an example so that you can able to understand it. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I will just go to one of the database. I will show you how this research can be done. Okay. Okay, I'm going to the Scopus database and I will show you how this type of thing can be done. I think that Scopus database is visible to you. Ma'am, this Scopus database is visible to everyone.
Yes, yes, sir, it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, see, I have said no. First step is we have to go with the keyword. After going with the keywords, you have to go. The second step is the Boolean, which I have said to that this one. Okay. Yes. Second, I said no, like we have to use the searching command. How to use searching command? There are some format are there, operators are there, that is and operator, or operator, and not operator. I will show the difference between these two things, how it can be happen for that. For example, see artificial intelligence. This is my keyword. I'm selecting this keyword and just putting here artificial intelligence. I'm searching. If I put no, you can see there are n number of, see how many articles, documents are founded in that artificial intelligence. Can anyone name that numbers? How many articles are there?
9 lakh
9 lakh.
29,000.
Yes, ma'am. Roughly it was about 9 lakhs articles. I do not know how to filter it or how it is more reliable to my concept. No, so for that you have to be going with some search command should be there. How I need to use that command? For that only I said no, the Boolean thing. See here I make one. I will tell you how to make this. See Just I'm copying this and just putting here. Okay, see now how many documents are there?
1250.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. See how much from 9 lakh to 1000. See, that is the very important way you need to we need to understand is how we need to search article in any database. I just show one things in Scopus database. You can do it in all the databases. No, where the articles has been put it in a particular place. Okay, now we can see you see the importance of that Boolean operator. Okay, that is how to frame that Boolean. We are going to see you need to know the difference between how you are searching generic way or specific way. Okay, I will come to this afterwards. Now we are in this Boolean thing. Okay, now my slide is visible to everyone.
Sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Fine. Okay, so here we have some operators are there. I think some of the computer science teacher or those who studied in your computer 8th standard 9, you can able to relate that. So there are three operators: AND operator, OR operator, and NOT operator. Okay, so the AND operator is narrow search. Okay, so suppose I want to go with two variables, that is teacher education and artificial intelligence. Suppose I want to go for some any relevant, I can use R. I can use another table so that yes. So this can be used. See, and is used fewer but more relevant result. Okay, you can see here artificial intelligence and teacher education. R is used more result by including the synonyms. But I said no, whenever you use synonyms, you use R. See here, artificial intelligence or AI. Not is to remove the irrelevancy. For example, artificial intelligence, there are in all the field we are using artificial intelligence. But I need in teacher education, not in medical. So don't give any paper in the artificial intelligence which is related to medicine. Okay, so that is the way you have to construct the uh, searching keywords when you are searching in any database. Okay, so combining the synonyms with R, then connecting different concept with and. So this is the rule you have to keep in mind when you are going for the literature search. Okay, we started. Once I fix my topic, I will divide it into the concept. After dividing into the concept, I will find the synonyms for each and thing. Once I find the synonyms, I need to arrange it in the Boolean operator. That is, this is known as Boolean operator by using the command. Okay, so and there is another more effective way of searching also there. Okay, you can use quotations and you can use parentheses and you can use different type of things. This is that is known as searching string. Okay, searching string to combine the keywords. These are some of the advanced. You can use it also. Okay, see, suppose I want to use the main concept like artificial, put it in the quotation so that you can get the exact phrase. Okay, somebody will use artificial intelligence some different ways, no? So if you put it in the quotation, the exact spelling wherever the article is there, it will come to that. Okay, and group related, as I said, no, the same synonym, put R on that, AI or chat. So that means whichever the article which has AI and also chat GPT will combine to that. Okay, you can see here one example. Also, I said no, like how the see, basically we will search the teacher education and artificial. If you put no, it is a basic search. But if you put in this way, no, like artificial intelligence or AI or chat GPT and teacher education or pre-service teacher, that is synonyms of that, not the medicine. That means I need a paper only with these terms. You should not include like medicine or some other, whichever things you don't want, you don't want mention on that. Okay, you got it? We got it how to search, how to frame the keywords while searching the related literature review paper. Okay, got it? We can go for the next thing. Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes. Okay. I think now you can able to see my Scopus database. Is everyone able
Yes,
to
sir,
see
we
my
can
Scopus?
see.
Thank you. So next step is I need to go for some filters. The next see here now it is 1200 documents. But still I need some filters or that. What are the filters? First I said no, I need to find something from the particular 10 years data. You can see there is left hand side filters. You can see all the database have this filter. Okay, first you can see, for example, I need only from 2022 to 27 or 26. This is the first filter I am applying. Okay, first filter. Then you can see subject area. From which subject only I need it. For example, I need only from social science. Just click it. Okay, limited to that. You can see here. See the document value is reducing. Okay, it started with 1900. Now it became 985. Okay, and I need only the articles. No, I don't need book chapters or content. If you want, you include whichever the things according to your research, you can do it. Okay, so I click only the article. So I'm limiting. Then I need only in the language, English language. Okay, so I just clicking English language, limited to. Okay, then there are different keywords will be used in your research article. Some of the keywords will not relevant to us. So select those relevant, unrelevant keywords and remove those articles. For example, I think most of the things are included, so I no need to eliminate that thing. The other very important thing I want to see, you can see this of open access because some of the time you cannot able to download your paper. So try to go with all the open access things. Gold means some of the journals you cannot go. We have to pay for downloading the paper. All the open access means I can download the paper. There will be no restriction will be limited. So I have put all the filters. Which see there are a lot of filters are there. I just selected few filters for you, and now you can see how many papers I got it.
472.
Where I started when I put that artificial intelligence research, I started with 9 lakh. I started with 9 lakh and I reduced it to the specific area of my research to 474 jobs. Still, I can do it. As I said, no to research keywords. There are a lot of filters out there. So then the second thing is I need to filter it. Okay, that's why we are seeing here filter. Now, everyone able to see my slide?
Yes,
My
sir.
slide. Very good. Thank you. So see here, applying the search filter. Why me? To reduce the large number of search results by selecting the most relevant and high quality study. So what are the filters you can use? First is year, at least 5 years data. Go with your subject area because all the papers will be different areas. So go with your specific area and what type of document you need. Only article or conference paper. That's the third filter. Language also very important. So if it's some other language, it is very difficult for read it. And I said no, please select only the peer reviewed paper. That means that paper have some quality on it. And also the open access so that you can freely downloadable and you can able to read it. Okay, we got it now. How I do my literature search. I started with one topic, then I went to divide the topic into few concepts. I just make that concept into some synonyms. From that synonyms, I am connecting with Boolean operators and put it in the database. I get huge things. So I went for some filters to make it as most relevant and high quality study. Okay. So this is the table which you show what are the different type of database. Okay, I said no, there are different database. I think you know where most of the data has been stored. Okay, I think most of you we were using the Google Scholar, Eric or the Scopus, which I show you now. No, that is Scopus, Web of Science, Jester, Springer, Science Direct, DOJ, Shudganga. I think Shudganga, see, for each and every type of article, you have to go. I cannot go for everything like that. If you want to go for general literature search, the best is Google Scholar because it is free. And one disadvantage, I will not tell disadvantage, we have to be very careful in Google Scholar because it is a mixture of both peer reviewed and also other article also there. I said no, the peer review is most important because What is meant by peer review article? Somebody will review it and then they will publish. But some of the articles they will never review. They will publish when you send as like it's not a peer review article. So when someone is assessing you and giving the article, that have some quality. That's why. But in Google Scholar, you have all the mixture. But rest of all the database, you can take Web of Science, Eric Scopus, IEEE, all these have a peer. You can see all the tick mark here. Only here, last one is here easy, so no need of peer review. So that's why they put NA on that. Rest of all the things have peer review, and there is some disadvantages also there. So that is like I opened my Scopus because my university has access of Scopus. Most of them we will not have in colleges. We will not have that database. So then it's okay. Like Eric's an education, that is a free one. You can do it research on that also. You can search the thing. And Google Scholar also very good, but you have to be very careful in downloading the article which is related to your study. For that, I said no. If you follow that format or that Boolean thing, no, you will get the proper. Okay. Till now you understand how I need to search the thing. That is how I need go for the literature search. Any doubt till now? Because we are going to the third one. First, we started with how to write the academic writing. Then we went to how to search the article, and you can assert how we can download it. That is also easy. I will show you how to download. I think now you can able to see my Scopus page.
Yes, sir.
See, I think I want to tell one thing. Like most of them, we will not go with Scopus. I will go for Google Scholar. That is easy for you also because yes, Google Scholar. I think everyone know how to search it. Here also you have that same thing. Okay, suppose A&E education, if I put on search, no, you can see how many, there are 76 lakh data are there. I think now you can able to see the Google Scholar page.
Yes, sir. We can say, sir.
Thank you. So here you also have the filter. See, you have only very less filters are there. Okay, so you can see since 2026. See, now there are 76 lakh articles are there. I just click only I need the article in 2026. This is the filter number one. If I click, then it becomes 30,000 articles. Okay, if I want by only I need a reviewed article. Any type is there. Only I need the reviewed article. If you click that, then it becomes 13,000. 30,000 to 13,000. Okay, then you can assess which article is more reliable. How I can find it. Here you can see what the third option. The first is save, cite, and cited by. See, there are 11 people cited this article. That means it has some value on this page. You can see all the article have the citation number. So you can able to download the paper by this also. It's like once you click this paper, it will go to that particular page and you can download it and you can do the research on it. So how to search it by using different, you can do it. See, once I click, you can see the paper is there. So we can able to read it or whatever the things we want, we can able to do that. Okay. So Google Scholar in Scopus, I think we have less number, but there are some advantages in Scopus also there. Okay, I can download the entire paper in a few minutes. I think you can see here download option. I think now you can able to see the Scopus page.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See here the option called download. What I can see click all. Okay, download. So it will show first 50 results will be downloaded. If I click no, all the 50 results will be downloaded. Whichever the thing is able to download, you can see your document has been downloaded. So whatever the things, you can see the different papers I can able to download. Okay, these are the some advantage of some. Sorry, these are some of the advantage of some type of. Okay, sorry, I think all the paper has been downloading. I'm audible? No, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm audible?
Yes, sir. You are all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Once again, I think there is some sorry. I think it was started downloading. Give me a minute, ma'am. I will back. Yes. So see, in one click, I can able to download the all the pages. And I want to give one thing about like this type of database have some. See, I think some of you have the knowledge about. I said no. The second type, literature review. See, here you can have the column called export. Okay, so what I can here I need to create. I will just tell you. So no need to go that one. It will be confused. So as per now, we have seen how to select the keywords for the literature review and put it in a database, how to download the paper. See, you can see only 26 paper has downloaded because some of the paper has been paid. So that's why there is a problem. Okay, so now we can come to our slide. Yes. Okay, ma'am. Like I think audience, I think we can go to the third part of our topic. First, we started with academic writing. Then we have seen how to search it. Okay. Then the next very important thing is, see, I'm searching the data, I'm collecting them. How to cite my citation when I'm writing a research paper? I need to cite. Suppose I taken a particular paragraph or particular data from the paper. I need to cite it. Mostly, how we'll be doing is we will be doing manually. Instead of doing manually, there are some softwares out there, online referral management systems out there. You can use those systems for two purposes. One is to make your work easy, and most of the journal will accept when only you do citation by some reference management. Okay, if you do manually, most of the journals will never accept your paper. One of the main reason of rejecting our paper is whenever you are doing manual citation, they will never accept. How I can identify whether it is manually cited or cited by the referral manager? First, we can see that. Okay, for that I will show one paper. I think you're able to see one of my papers here in Word format.
Yes, sir, we can see.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You can see here I cited something, no? Like you can see here, I just highlighted. You can see I highlighted, I cited something here. I will, I think I enlarged it. I think everyone able to see here this one, the highlighted one. Here I cited.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The
Yes,
cited.
sir.
Thank you. This is manually I cited. How I find out it is manually cited, I will tell you one. Okay, see now I am going to cite using of some online reference tool. Okay, for that I am using Zotero. I will tell you how to do this. That is our demo session. Okay, before that just I open it. I will show what is the difference between manually cited and also the cited by the reference manager. Okay. I will tell you the procedures and everything. I just want to differentiate the manually cited and I think there is another word another author I have cited. No, can anyone find the difference in these two things? Can you find the difference in the two citation format or structure? Any difference is there? I need some answers, no, so that I can proceed further. Am audible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, you are audible.
See,
Mm.
here you can see which I was cited by the reference manual. You can see the highlighted. It is highlighted one. See,
Okay.
here, this is also the reference. It is not highlighted. See the difference between the two type of citation. See, if I select, just by selecting, I will check whether your article is cited manually or by the referral manager. You can see here. See this one. This is a highlighted one. This is cited by the reference tool. The second one is it's not by I typed manually. So the journal will check whether you have cited manually or by using of some reference. In that point, they will reject your paper. I'm telling about some peer-reviewed paper. Those who have that tools and that publication format. Okay, so we are going to learn this only how to cite a paper by using of this online reference management tool. Can we go for the learning of this thing? Can we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So why we should use this? As we started, no, why should we use reference management software? As I said, for two purposes. One is like it is very easy for the citation purpose and also to write the reference. The second, it will be morely acceptable by the publisher. Okay, these are some of the very important thing why we have to use. For example, you can see software helps to research to collect, organize, cite, and manage the reference. I will show it is a very easy way to do the reference. Okay, it is also time saving. It improves the accuracy and ensures the consistency in the citation and the bibliography. Writing bibliography, I think we will be very difficult in typing the bibliography. No need of typing. By using these type of reference tools, it is very easy to write the bibliography. Okay, so here I given some features. See, I can store the reference. I can organize in a library. Okay, I can put a folder. I can put all the citation in one thing. Whenever I needed, I can reuse it. Okay, insert the citation, and also I think you know about that. I think already you have the session related to the citation style. There are different citation styles out there. So if I use online reference in one click, I can change the entire reference style in the one click. Okay, I will show how it can be done on that. Okay, and when you come to the citation, no, there are different tools for that. I think you can come across these type of words called Zotero, Mandly, and EndNote. Most of the three tools will be mostly used. Okay, you can see according to that teachers it differs. Okay, I think everyone knows that Zotero and the Mandly are the free resources. You can download, and I am using free only. Okay, Zotero I am using. Both Mandly and Zotero I am using. EndNote is paid one. You have to pay for that. And also it is a open source. Mandly is not a open source. It has been integrated with the elsewhere. That is a Scopus thing. Zotero is a open source. Browse the content. You can edit it. Okay. And very important thing is you can add in your Word file. See, I think I don't know how many of you noted that in the once I open the Word file, I went to the Zotero, I click it, and then I so you can add on to your Word file also. Okay, and I can give some of the things. So these are the general or most popular reference tool in the reference management. That is Zotero, Mandely, and the EndNote. Okay. Uh, that's why I said no how to use Zotero with Microsoft Word. I will do the demonstration. Before going for the demonstration, just I want to know about these things like add the citation, bibliography, reference thing. I want to remove that reference. So everything you can do it in the Word file. Okay. So now we can go for the demo. Okay. So how I need to do this? First, you have to go for the uh, Google or whichever thing. First, download the software. Okay, Zotero. Okay, Zotero. This is the software. I think you can able to see that Google search page.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, thank you. So here you can see the Zotero. There's a personal research assistant. You can download it. Already I have it. It's a very simple process. Just download it. Once you download it in your search bar, you can see here Zotero. Okay, so you have different. So I use Zotero, so it's very easy. So I need to open that Zotero. Okay, I have that software of reference. Okay, yes. This is the home page of the. Can able to see this Zotero page? Are you able to see this Zotero page?
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes. I think something is stuck. One second. One second. There is my screen is not moving, no? Ah, yes. Now it's good. Yes. See, this is my library. See how I organize these things. You can see here. Okay, I will go by step by step. Okay, how I will go it. I started with one paper. Okay, I downloaded, no, see my downloaded, you can see. I think you're able to see my page, no, the downloaded one.
Yes, sir.
There are 26 papers are there. I downloaded, no. So I'm selecting the 26 papers, copy it, and I'm going to put it in any folder. Okay. For example, I'm going for this. I'm preparing a folder. Sorry. I'm creating one folder and I'm just putting all the. Okay, so what is the idea is I searched my research article. These are my research articles are there. So I'm going to use these research article in my paper so that I'm going to cite it. That is the connection. Okay, so what are the papers I have downloaded? I'm going to give the citation. So what I did, I made a folder in it. Okay, we can name it. Okay, we can name it demo. Okay, so once I download the paper and put it in one folder, these are the research articles where I am going to use in my research article. Okay, so while I am writing something, okay, for the research. Now I need to go to Zotero. You can see here, no, like at the top of the corner, you can see different types of methods you can upload the data. You can see here one here thing. Suppose while I am doing my research, I found out one book that need to be cited in that. So you just click the book. I think right hand side corner, you can see here, right hand side corner, please see type of the book, author first name, last name, which is the serial number. So you can type manually also. The first way is typing the citation manually in the database. You can ask, sir, why I can need to type here? I can type directly in my paper. No. Why means in there, if you type it, no, each and every time you want to change, it will be difficult. But once you type here, it is a database where it can be stored. So you can reuse it, you can change anything, everything you can do it. That's why I'm telling it in the referral management system. That is a very important. So this is the one way where I can do manually according to the type of research article. See here, I can go for newspaper, journal article, audio recording. So there are different conference papers, everything I can able to do it. The second is very easier. See, you can see here the magic stick. Okay. See, you can see enter the ISBN number or DIO number. If I just enter the ISBN number of the particular article, it will be directly added. You can see the magic here. See, you can see. Suppose I'm opening this particular demo and one paper. So each paper have this ISBN number or the DIO number. So here I have the DIO number. I just copy this DIO number. Just I'm copying the DIO number.
Ethical and pedagogical.
Okay, I'm just copying the DOI number and I just put enter. You can see that paper has been cited here. You can see there. See, this is the paper which I was using here. See, the paper is cited. You understand how this, okay, you understand how this can be done here? I have done manually. Second, I entered the DOI number, then I got the paper in my folder. The other way is also there. See here, there is a folder. I need to add a file. Okay, for example, see add file. These are the 26 documents. Just copy all. Sorry. Demo. No, I went to the demo. This demo. Just control all. Open it. So all the 26 paper will come. You can see all the 26 paper will be cited. You got it? How the things are happening, how I am doing the referral management. First, I download the paper. After downloading the paper, I'm just putting all the paper in the referral management so that whenever I'm going citation, I'm going to use those citation in that. Okay, it is in
Sir,
the
can you
process.
please do a quick recap so
Yes,
that
ma'am.
we
Yes,
can retain it again once again?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first what I did it, first I search my research topic things and I download the paper, whichever the papers that I'm going to do the citation. I put it in a folder and I'm choosing one referral management. There are different referral managements out there. I choose one referral management, that is Zotero. I open this is the page where I open. You can download from Google, and when one is open, you have to see these four options. Can you able to see these four options at the right and top
Ye-
of that page?
Yes, yes.
You can see this. First, you can do it manually. That is, which type of article is mine? It is a book or a conference paper. So you can do manually here. Once you click here, you can see
Mm.
the right hand side it open. You can do manually. The second way is I want to do one by one. So you just copy the DOE number of a particular paper and paste it here, and you will be getting
Okay.
the paper cited. The third way is by adding the line. So you can see the add file. So where I keep my folder all the file, I just added. So now I think you are adding, you can see all the adding file. Now it is in the progress. That is 26 papers are added to my data. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. So how I can see, you can make a, you can see these are my folders. See, whenever I'm doing research, no, I will make a folder. See, this is free version. Don't think anything I'm doing paid version. I'm using only free version only. Paid version is also there, but I'm using only free version only. Okay. So see, you can see here different type of folders. See here, what is the name? A in mathematics. If I open, no, you can see these are the papers which is related to AA mathematics. So if I do any research to that, I can directly go here and I can do the citation. Here you can see AA phobia. So if I click this AA phobia, you can see these are the paper which is related to the AA phobia. You can see here that is STEM related things. What are the AA and the STEM? This is competency based assessment. So these are the papers. So I can make it as a folder here. Okay, what are the folders I can make it? So the first thing is you have to upload your data in the referral management system. That is one thing which I said is Zotero. Once I upload all this, the first step is over. Second step, I started writing the paper. So during writing the paper, I need to state that particular data from the paper. How I need to do it? First, I want confirmation from all of you. You understand the procedure of this Zotero thing? I will repeat once again.
Yes, sir.
First, you have to download the Zotero. Once you download the Zotero, I have already downloaded the paper which I want to give the citation, and I am just putting all the file in that Zotero. Okay. Now I am going to do the reference. For example, I have taken one paper just as a demo. Okay. Yes. Okay. See, once the thing is, suppose I want to mention, you can see here the paper now. There is a paper, like for example, there is a topic reimagining teacher education in the digital age, a theoretical perspective on integrating AI in the BEd program. So this is my paper topic. Already, if I downloaded here. I think, yes, sorry, yes. Okay, now the paper is there. The step which I said, no, I'm going to integrate Zotero with the Microsoft. How I need to do is, see, you can see here reference. I think for every Microsoft Word, no, you have that there is a column that is in the top of that column. There is called reference. Okay, just click that reference. You will be finding some research reference tool. If not, what you can do it is there is called add in. You can see here right hand side corner. Right hand side corner, you can see add in. So just click this adding
Yes.
and add in. You can see you can see here manually, which I not did it. You can do also manually also you can do it. Whichever you tool you want, you can search with Zotero because already I mentioned Zotero, so it will not come. So you can add on this one. Okay. So first step, I uploaded all my data in Zotero. Once I uploaded all my Zotero, then I'm integrating Zotero and Word. This is my second process. Third process, now I am going to give the citation. So how I need to give the citation? For example, I have taken this particular concept. For example, this concept I have taken from the particular paper, how I need to do it. So once I select it, see how I am doing, please check, because two things should be open. See, this database should be open. See, for example, if I close this, if I go into Zotero, I need to cite. See, what is the message coming? Word could not communicate with Zotero. Why it is showing? Because I closed that database. Whenever you are giving citation, please open that database, then do the citation. This is an important point. Keep it in the mind. Okay. You open the Zotero database, then you go for the citation. See, now what I did is I will do once again. Now you can see here Zotero on the top. Everyone able to see here Zotero?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, just click that Zotero. And you can see different options on that. Okay. So here the first option is add the citation. As I said, no, suppose I want to cite this particular thing. For example, this lines or this concept is taken from a particular research article. So I need to keep the cursor here and go to add and citation. Just click the double click. Okay. One second. Cursor, I just, there is some one second. Yes. So once I click here, no, I just give citation, then my database is open. You can see here. So whichever the folder I keep, see all the folders are visible to me. Suppose this is my folder. Okay, for example, STEM, you can take it. Okay, you can see the papers are there. Suppose I taken that particular concept from my first article. Just double click it. Please remember the steps. Double click it. If you double click, on the top you can see the name of the author is coming here.
Yes, sir.
Then come to the right and the left hand side, author name. Right hand side, you can see the tick symbol. Just click the tick symbol. Now you can see the citation has been done. How I can check? You can just see here, it is highlighted. That's why it started. No, how you can do manually. See, you can see the second citation. It is not highlighted. You can see the difference between the two. Whenever you are doing citation by using of referral management, it will be shown in the highlighted format. Okay, I will repeat the step once again. I have chosen a particular for example, I have chosen this idea from a particular research paper. You can see here. Okay, suppose I have taken from this second article, that is challenges of STEM vocation in secondary. So double click, please, because most of double click, you have to click 1, 2. Then left hand side you can see the author name, and right hand side you can see the tick. So if I click this tick, then you can see here the author is cited. Okay, now I author cited. How I can get in my bibliography in reference? See, the second option is add, edit the bibliography. Just give for one click. See, one click. Okay. See, at the end, sorry, I need to keep the cursor. See, at the end, see, there is no reference here. You can see. I just click the cursor here and I click the add and edit. See, whatever the thing I cited, it came here. You can see here. How easy of writing the bibliography. While you are writing, it will be very difficult. But see, by using of these type of referral management, no, it is very easy to do this job. Because I said, no, the reference is one of the very important when you're submitting your paper. Because it should be authentic one. We cannot do randomly like that. So I have taken some data from research paper. So I need to cite that. How I need to cite it? By using of these referral management systems. How it can be done? There are different reference tools out there, Mandely, Zotero, and EndNote. I've taken one demo for you how to use the Zotero. How to use the Zotero? As I downloaded from the Google thing, then I will be uploading all my data in the Zotero. Once I added all the thing in the Zotero, then I link Zotero with the Word file, that is Word document. After linking that, I open my research paper, and wherever I have taken the data, I need to use a citation. I just put the cursor on that. Okay, suppose I need to do this citation here. For example, you put the cursor here, click add and edit the citation. Whichever the paper I want, just double click left and suppose I need to give two papers. Sometimes you can give two, three papers. Just click three papers. All the three author will be there. Put the tick mark. You can see all the three authors cited here. And once you complete that, see all the, you can see automatically all the three authors coming here. See how easily you can do the citation and the bibliography part. You can see whichever the author I mentioned here, no, you can see all the three authors has been here. Okay. The another doubt you can ask, sir, somebody will ask IEEE format. How I can do it? Very simple. See here, you can have that document preference.
Excuse me,
All,
sir.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, can you just repeat that biblio part?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Thank
what
you,
you
sir.
have to do, first you cited. I think cited. You just click the cursor where you need to give the citation. For example, I will delete this. Okay, then you will get the idea. So see, once I complete all the citation part, I need to keep the cursor here. Here you can, second option is add or edit the bibliography. Just click here. Whatever the thing you cited in your entire paper, all the things will be come in the as per the APA format. You can see all the articles has been come in the APA format. I need to keep the cursor at the end of my paper and I need to just keep one click. In that one click, I will get all this details. Got it, ma'am? Or I need to
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
sir,
yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am.
have another query. I just missed on how to link the paper to the Zotero file to the Word file. The
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there are two different options are there. One is you can best way is I will tell you add-on. You can see the add-on. See the sort. There are different types of tools will be there. We can just type here Zotero. Already I have no, so it's not coming there. Suppose if, for example, Mandely I can do. See, Mandely is there. Just you add on the Mandely. So you have to add it automatically. The Mandely will be shown to you. Okay, ma'am. By using of the
okay, sir.
add-on.
Thank you.
Yes. Suppose I want to. Suppose I said no, like sometimes they will ask in different format. How I can do manually, it will be very difficult. See, here you have the first option, the top side format. You have first option called document preference. So just click the document preference. You can see all the format style. Whichever the format style you want, you just click one click, it will change the entire thing. For example, IEEE format. Just click and OK. What is IEEE format? It will be shown 1, 2, 3. I think some of the articles you have seen, see here. Now the entire thing has changed. 4, 5, 6. Can you able to see the changes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The entire thing has, see, all the things has been changed. With one click, you can able to change the different citation style by using of these type of online reference management tools. Manually, it is very difficult for you. Okay, so that is the benefit. And also I said no, two things for your personal use, and most of the journal will be accepting when you are citing your paper like this. If you do manually, most of the peer reviewed journals will not accept it. Please keep it in this. That's why telling this citation is one of the very important parts, because you are acknowledging someone thing. Because if you, we cannot write 15 pages by your own. We are getting some data from some resources. So give citation. That's all. Got it? Any doubt in this thing? How we have to cite in the Word file and the things that are done?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
No doubts.
So, see, you will be having doubt. I will not tell in one class you can understand. Please try. See, in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I cannot expect everyone to do it. Please try. The best resource where I also learned by peer learning, and you have n number of good resources in online. Okay, in YouTube, if you go how to do citation Zotero, it will give you a clear understanding of that. In that way only, I also learned it. Okay, so this is the using Zotero with the Microsoft Word and generating bibliography. That is, I am doing that. This is the way, no, the best practice of reference management. Use one reference management. That's it. See, you can see all my data. I put it in the Zotero, so that we can avoid duplication on that also. Okay, improve the meta things and verifying. Okay, these things has been done. Okay, so this is our third part. I said no, this is our third part, like how we can do the reference. So we started with how to write the academic paper, then we learned how to do the search, okay, by using the Boolean operators, and we have shown one demonstration to a database how to filter it to get the exact data. Okay, then we went to the reference management system. That is a very important part while you are doing research, how to cite it by using of one reference tool. Okay, so all these three things has been like at least somewhat understanding to you. You got the points?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. 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 Ma'am. And the last, I will spend only 5 minutes, like till 15 minutes are there. I think ma'am told that at the schedule, I will complete at level 50. See, nowadays, no, I said I will tell lot of, we can tell lot of things later, but nowadays, AI playing a very important role in all the things, in writing the research paper also. Okay, so what we can do, I will tell some few ideas. I will tell you how to use this AI tool in my research paper. Nowadays there are a lot of research AI tools are available. Just I want to spend 5 to 10 minutes how you can use this AI more ethically. See, before also we used the thing, but now when you are using, no, we are not giving a proper citation to that. That's why it's showing like, yeah, we should not use like that. The plagiarism will be coming on. Okay. So just I want to show like 5 to 10 minutes about how we can integrate some AI related tools in the academic writing. Okay. So basically why we should use AI in research to save the time, improve the efficiency, and supporting in the different stage of the research process. See, for example, I said no, like suppose I download a research paper. I want to know about what is the methodology, but if I want to read the complete research paper, no, it will take time. So for that, what I can do, I can upload one research paper in one any AI, and I ask some question on that. What is the methodology used in this research paper? So that it is very easy for me to do it. I will show one demo so that you can able to understand it. Okay, just I will take 2 to 3 minutes or there. No, I will show how it can be done. Okay, for example, I just open ChatGPT. Okay, I think everyone able to see this ChatGPT.
Yes, sir.
Ah, see, just I'm adding some files. For example, these two papers, 1, 2, 3, 4 papers. Okay, I uploaded 3 papers. Okay, can you make a table of these articles by method, result, methods, sorry, method, result, for example, finding, just I'm randomly putting, okay, finding, okay, with citation. Okay, just a simple, I'm telling there's a lot of things are there, just I'm giving a simple thing. I uploaded 4 papers and I tell him to make a table of these article where I will be getting all these 4 different things with citation I just. Okay, once you get, no, you will be getting, I think it will take some time. It will give you, see, this is the way you have to interact with the AI. Don't simply put write a research paper or write a research article. Don't do like that. Okay, when you are using any AI, you should use in a more ethical way. Okay, I think some issues in that once again. Sorry. Yes, I think some problem in uploading the papers page. I will upload 2 papers. It downloading, no, it takes some time. That's why it's not showing that. Once again, you can see, yes, yes. So once you give that, it will prepare a proper table in that. See, what is the method using in a paper? So you have to read it. See, that is very important. So you cannot use copy and paste it. See how it makes easy to read. Instead of reading that 2 paper, It just extracted only the result part of the paper. What are the key findings are there? Everything is there. See, so what you have to do, you have to take these resources and you have to work on that. Most of the time, what we are doing, we are not working. We are just copy and paste and submitting. We should not do that. Okay, so it makes the work how easier in that you can able to understand. Okay, that's why I'm telling here. We are discussing here like it saves the time, it improves the efficiency. For each and every stage, I can use this type of AI. Okay, and see, you can see that research task how we can find benefit of different things. You can use for proofreading, citation support, data analyzing, academic writing. You can see there are different types of AI. And one thing I want to do, don't use single AI for your entire paper. For each and every stages there are different types of AIs are available. For example, I want to go for proofreading. Okay, the best thing you have like Grammarly is there. Okay, Quillbot is there. So these are the specific tool where they will check that particular Grammarly part. Okay, for I want to get the outline. ChatGPT you can do, Gemini you can use. Okay, I can show something so that okay, yes. See, this is the way the workflow can be done. You can see the identifying the research topic to brainstorm. No, you can go for generative AI, then ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot. There are different AI tools are there. You can see for the brainstorming. For literature review, you can see there are thematic scholars. So these are specific things. See, you should remember like for each and every state, there are different AI tools are available. So try to use those. For literature review, the one of my best I also using Notebook LM. Now they changed it as Gemini Notebook LM. Best thing. For data analysis, Gemovi is there. Gemo AI. Now the new types of things are there. For academic writing, Paper Pally, Grammarly you can use. For referencing, you can use Zotero. So you should be very clear about how to use the AI mindfully. That is very important. Don't copy and paste it from any source. That's why we are training these sections as means whenever you are taking any resources, cite properly by using of referral management, which we have done on that. Okay. So final review, you can go with Turnitin or Grammarly like that. Okay. So for example, a workflow. I want to develop a research topic. I can go ChatGPT, literature, Elixir, reading and summarizing the paper. Science page will be the thing. To organize all your reference, Zotero. For the drafting of manual, you can go Grammarly or thing. For proofreading, Paper Pally, it is a paid one. Okay, see, all the AI tool are paid one. Please keep it in. Nothing is free. Okay, all the AI tool is paid one. That you have to keep it in the mind. Always better to use some paid one on that. Okay, so I think I completed on time. Okay, so what are the things we have then? Four components. Just I want to recall you. First, we started with how is academic writing, how we have to write academic writing, what are the types, and how the standard form IM RD format is there. Once I completed, then we go how to search from the research thing. Okay, after doing the search thing, that Boolean thing is very important. Then once I download all the data, I was stored it in the referral management. How I need to refer should be done by properly. Then at the end, I ended with how to use the AI in a mindful way. Okay, this is the last thing. Now it's open to the question and answer. Any questions you can have.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
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 sir. We can go ahead with question answers round.
Sir,
Sure,
can you
I can
just
one second.
name?
Ma'am, one second. I will stop my presentation so that I can go to this.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Somebody is asking question. Ma'am.
Yes, sir. For data analysis, can you list AI कौन सा use करना है?
No, no, ma'am. For data analysis, please, you can get idea from AI. See, for example, I have
Okay,
some
okay.
research questions. So you can ask
Yeah.
AI, what type of analysis can I do it so that it will be suitable for my research. So you do brainstorming with AI, go for
Yeah.
yes, some tools. That is a very important. I think you know SPSS, Jamovi, Jazz. There are different tools are nowadays available. Please go with the tools. Don't generate the analysis part in AI. Okay, because that data is very so you have to be very clear whenever you are uploading anything data on that. No, you should be very clear on that because data are very they need the data. So don't give your data to them. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Don't use data analysis
Yes.
or use AI, but you generate the ideas from that.
Okay, right. Sir.
Yes. I think in this duration you cannot, but see whatever the things we are sharing in this FDP, have and work it on that. Then only you can able to continue your doing the work can be done properly. Okay. But this reference management, I will share the PPT, all the PPT with the organizing committee so that you can share with them. You can go through it.
Sure, sir. We'll share.
Surely.
Any other participant wants to ask anything? We are open for questions. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello,
Hello?
sir. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
are
You're
audible, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have now around 60 to 70 papers
Yes.
and for a review of literature. So my question is that can I go to the AI for summarizing, for summary on research gap after finding that entire paper systematically? Can I go my own way of writing, taking my own unique way of writing interpretations?
Yes, sir. That is a good way. So for that, you can use Notebook LM, where you can upload 50 papers, 50 different type of resources. Okay, I think you know Notebook LM. There is a Google product that is Notebook
Yes, sir.
LM, where because in some ChatGPT or something, you cannot upload more papers. After 10 papers, it will ask you cannot upload more than 10 or 20. But the best thing, don't upload all the 30 papers because most of the time it makes mistakes. So you, as when you are talking about systematic literature, you will be taking a format. Like what are the data I'm going to collect it. Have that, fix that format, go with five papers so that the error rate will be less. If you upload all the 33 papers, no, the error rate will be more. So what you can do, have a format like what are the details you want to extract from that paper. It may be an author's detail or whatever the thing. You just make that thing, put 3, 5 papers and put your table format. Extract it, read it, whether it is giving correct or not. If not giving, put a prompt for properly. That is the next important thing. But I not want to discuss more on prompting is the best way to get the extract data. If you put in one word, it is more generic. Put it in a more general way. Okay, more elaborated way so that you will get the exact result. So 5 paper, you collect the data, put it in a format table, and you can summarize in your own words. That is a good practice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other participant wants to ask?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Suman, assistant professor and also a research scholar. Sir, you talked about weak literature review. So,
Yes.
sir, how can we identify the literature is weak, and if we have to collect or work on literature review, so how can we identify the literature as weak?
Yes, ma'am.
This
2
is my
points. One
question.
is, thank you. First is try to download the peer-reviewed article. That's the first way. Then try to download from the authentic website. Don't go for generally search. For example, go for the database. As we list out some database, for example, if you are working in university, surely they will be subscribing with some database. It may be like a Scopus or there are different database which I have seen. No, like so. Try to download from the database. Okay, that is one point. Second point, I said try to download the peer-reviewed paper. Okay, if a paper is peer reviewed, then it has some quality. Okay, and also try to download from the database. Don't download from like Google search or something. Google Scholar is good. Okay, I'm not telling in that Google Scholar, as I said, no, it is a mixture of both the things. But when you go to the database, for example, elsewhere is on database. So you go to that elsewhere publication, Science Direct is there. Okay, Web of Science is there. So these are the database. Once you are downloading from that databases, then your paper is the more authentic.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your insightful and package full of so much information related to research. It is really very interesting, sir, and
Right.
very useful also. Thank you so much for researchers like us, sir. We are on the very initial stage of research, sir. So we have
We
learned
also,
so
I
many
also in the
things.
initial stage, but the thing is learning from the things now. That's the thing. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
sir.
that.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any other participant? Thank you, sir, for such an enlightening, engaging, and an informative session. Your practical insights into research methodology and academic publishing has certainly enhanced our understanding and motivated all participants to pursue quality research with greater confidence and academic integrity. Moving ahead, as we came to the conclusion of today's program, it is time to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who contributed to the success of this event. I now invite Dr. Babita Bhardwaj, ma'am, Assistant Professor, Army Institute of Education, to deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. In today's session, we have added new information to the existing ocean of knowledge. As we come to the close of day 4, it gives me great pleasure to express a few words of gratitude on behalf of Army Institute of Education. I extend my sincere thanks to the Council for Teachers Professional Development, CTPD India, for their continued collaboration with Army Institute of Education, making this program possible. यह साझेदारी ही इस कार्यक्रम की नींव है. Today we are privileged to learn from Dr. P. Karthikeyan, Assistant Professor, Christ University, Central Bangalore, India. So sir has guided us through the topic academic writing, literature search, and online referencing tool. And this topic, I think everyone will agree that this lies at the very heart of quality research. सर ने बहुत ही सिंपल और सरल तरीके से हमें समझाया कि एकेडमिक राइटिंग कैसे की जाए, लिटरेचर सर्च को हम कैसे एक व्यवस्थित रूप दें और ऑनलाइन रेफरेंसिंग टूल्स का उपयोग हम कैसे करें. Sir's practical guidance will help us to extract relevant information from the vast ocean of knowledge. Sir, we are truly thankful for the in-depth knowledge you have shared with us today and for making the technically demanding subject so accessible and so easy to follow. Sir, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I request all the participants to kindly switch on their cameras.
Yeah, ma'am, just wait. I'm continuing.
Sorry.
I'm grateful to Dr. Abhilasha Gautam, Principal AI, for her constant encouragement and support. मैम आपका मार्गदर्शन इस कार्यक्रम को हर दिन एक नई ऊर्जा प्रदान कर रहा है. I sincerely thank the management of Army Institute of Education for standing firmly behind every initiative aimed at strengthening our academic community. And to our participants, your active involvement and thoughtful questions have made today's session even more meaningful. Your engagement continues to be the driving force behind the success of this program. I also wish to thank my colleagues for their continuous support and collaborative spirit. A special thanks to our technical team whose efforts behind the screen ensure every session runs seamlessly. आज हमने इस यात्रा का चौथा पड़ाव पूरा किया है. And each day's learning continues to make this experience more meaningful. I look forward to carrying this same spirit and enthusiasm into the days that lie ahead. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. I request all the participants to kindly switch on their camera for a group photo.
Please turn on the camera.
Kindly do the needful. We are waiting for you. Amit, आए कुछ screenshots? Mute करो. With this, we conclude today's session of the TP. Thank you to our respected principal, ma'am, distinguished resource person, faculty members, organizing committee, and all the participants for their presence. We look for active participation throughout the program over the coming days. The evaluation link will be shared on last day, that is Sunday. Attendance link soon as shared in last 3 days. All to kindly fill on time. After 10 minutes, the link will be closed. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. Jen.
Thank you, ma'am.